Hey there, it's Daven Michaels. On behalf of myself and my partner Chad Nicely, I want to welcome you to the LCS Squared launch. We are super pumped to have you on board. I want to thank you for being a valued partner, and in the next couple of minutes, I want to show you our launch calendar and how to get the most out of your promotion, make the most amount of commissions, also get as much of the $1 million pot as you can, also take advantage of our 100 runner-up prizes, and get a crack at winning my BMW i8. So here is how best to do it. So first of all, our pre-launch begins the week of September 21st. And this is when you want to be pushing people to our masterclass. And we will give you email swipes and all different types of promotions. Of course, we'll be doing retargeting, etc. And our goal is to push people to our masterclass. And that masterclass has a massive amount of value because we are literally inviting people to a learning class that actually takes place over 3 days. Now, this is not your typical launch. We always try to create something new and innovative. So in a typical launch, you have a few indoctrination videos, and your goal is to get that person to your one almighty webinar. Or if you're just doing a webinar, of course, it's a one-off event, but we are doing something completely different. Chad has pioneered the masterclass event concept, and it's pretty awesome. So what will happen is day one of this workshop will be September 28th. And in this workshop, we will be, of course, constantly seeding for the sale. But there will literally be 3 days of this workshop, and each day is usually at least a couple of hours. We'll be doing it live, and believe me when I tell you that your people will not leave because they will be learning so much and doing so much. This is experiential, and that's why it's so powerful. During this masterclass, your people will be doing all the things that they've been told to do for years but have never been able to do. They're actually going to be doing it on the masterclass. We walk them through it. They're going to be generating leads. They're going to be reaching out to respondents. They're going to be utilizing our software. They're going to see how all of this works in real time so that at the end of the masterclass, they're going to buy, because normally when they're in an online event, they're always asking themselves in the back of their head, you know, this is great, but can I do this? Can I really do this? But during the masterclass, they will be doing it. And so at the end, as long as they have some money, they're going to certainly be purchasing the program. It is really cool. The feedback is incredible. As a matter of fact, you'll see some of the feedback if you look down at the bottom of this JV page. So on day 3, we have massive retention. So nobody's really going to drop off. They literally will go all the way to the end of day 3. And on day 3, we do the pitch, but really it's a soft pitch. So at the end of day 3, we actually announce that, hey, we're going to come back one more day for an actual live stream that is actually done from the studio. So Chad and I will be in the studio. We'll be wrapping up this online event. We will be closing deals like crazy, and when we do, we'll be celebrating. So it's literally a party. It's like a celebration, and we'll be giving out prizes. People will all be receiving badges, and this is the official pitch, and it's really incredibly powerful. We average 32% conversion on our internals and our tests. Now, then what will happen is during this live cast, we will be capturing all the emotional buyers. But over the next couple of days, we will be reaching out to the logical people and the people that sort of make their purchasing decisions based on logic. And so we'll be sharing FAQs and SAQs, and we will really be giving them clarity on the program and the offer. We'll be sharing tons of social proof. And then we'll come back again on Sunday for a final closeout live cast. And once again, it's party time. We'll be giving out badges and prizes, but this time around, the big distinction is there will be a timer on the screen, and when that timer hits midnight EST, the deal is off the table and we will be closing out. And that's the end of it. Now, It's not really the end, because what we're going to do is we're going to let them stew for a couple of days, and this is when we create non-buyer regret. So the people that don't buy, of course, they're going to regret the fact that they didn't buy, and they're really going to want to get on board. Now, we know that for many of you, you will have moved on to your next promotion, and we totally get that. We will continue this follow-up process with your people. We hope that you'll continue to support us in that next week. The revenue that you'll be making from this promotion will far exceed what you'd be making by running another promotion this week, unless it was an internal of your own, because the kind of numbers that we've had have literally been unheard of. $670 in revenue per attendee. Quite frankly, it would behoove you to continue this push into this next week. But we understand you probably have other commitments. If you do, that's fine. We'll go ahead and do the heavy lifting for you. So on October 7th, we'll come back for a limited reopening. It'll be the same offer, but we're going to go ahead and take a few things off of the table. We'll remove some bonuses, and we'll do that again on October 8th. Slightly smaller offer. We'll remove some bonuses, just letting people know that we're going to keep our commitments. And then finally, we're going to come back for one final live cast Friday, October 9th. When everybody gets their paychecks, we will do one final closeout live cast. Once again, it's party time, badges, prizes. The clock will hit 0, the deal will be off the table, and that will be the end of the LCS2 launch. Thanks for watching.